first, just to give you a little idea of why I'm doing the presentation and why it's called the 9 Rules of Credit. So I had 8 years in the mortgage industry, and I got tired of people coming to me and saying, thinking they have great credit, but then when we pulled their credit report, it turns out that they got errors, fraud, and they really don't have a clue how their credit is. Or they think they have great credit and it's not that good. And so I decided to write a book, the book 9 Rules of Credit. And ever since that was published back in 2012, I've been doing credit full time. So removing errors and fraud and helping people understand the rules of credit. Before I get into this, I need 2 volunteers. So Vern, thanks for coming.
No, you bet.
Chance.
Chance? Hi. Awesome, thank you. So Vern, I know you're really good at basketball, so we're gonna kind of do it on an angle here.
Okay,
but
sure.
there you go. So this, before you go,
Sure.
This is Credit Ball, okay? So it's a game that I invented, and I invented it to help people understand credit, how it works, and instead of being just up here talking to you, saying bad jokes, I thought we would play a little game, and that would help everyone. So I'm just going to hold this because I know you're a power horse, and so when you're ready.
All right.
Vern! And it is Chance, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I won't hold it this time. Chance. Thank you. Is that fair? It's very quiet in here. No? So, anyone big fans of Credit Ball, sorry? No? You guys aren't very nice. This is my game, by the way. I invented it. So, why isn't it fair? Moving target? Manipulated it. Ooh, the M word. I like it.
We thought we were playing by the rules and you changed them.
You thought you were playing by the rules, and I changed them? That's what I'm being accused of.
Well, you didn't tell us the rules going in.
So Vern says that I didn't tell him the rules going in.
That's true.
So Vern, I'll pick on you first.
Sure.
Why did you stand behind the green line?
Because I'm nice and Canadian.
So he blames his nationality as a Canadian for the reason why he stood behind the green line.
Not blame, that's just what came to mind.
Chance? Because I put it there. So you guys are blaming me a lot. I know it's my game, but you're blaming me. First, it's not fair. No one said they liked it. And I'm the one that's being yelled at or criticized about this. Well, here's the fact of the matter. It's not my problem, it's your problem. That's the banker side of me. There you go. Dealing 8 years with mortgages, I guess, or banks, I guess that wear it off. So Vern came up here, he stood behind the line, and he said it was because he was Canadian. Oh, you know what? I forgot that I have a jersey and everything. That's how cool Credit Ball is. So we have Vern comes up behind the line, and I've done this over 50 times, and not one person has ever come up and said, what do I do? Okay, so everyone comes up, and they assume that they stand behind the green line. I'm assuming that when you guys came up, you thought you were here to score some points. You didn't ask what the rules were. You didn't ask how to score points. You just started playing. So now you know that it's not my fault. I invited you guys to play. You guys assumed, you made up your own rules as you went along, and you played. So that's my problem with how Canadians, North Americans deal with credit nowadays. How many of you ever sat down with your parents or banker, whoever it was, and had a credit talk? No? So, however, almost everyone in here who's 18 or over, I'm assuming, has played the credit game. So everyone's playing credit ball. However, no one's ever sat down and asked how the rules are. And why would you? Because no one has ever told you. No one's ever explained it. They don't do that in school. There's very little financial education out there. And most of the time, we're so busy in our lives that we don't even take the time to sit down and check out what are the rules. That's where the 9 rules of credit come into play.